They're $12.50. Oh my gosh. I've never seen someone get a cup of sauce like that. That's insane. Fresh brisket on the board. Ah. Wow, that looks delicious. I'm missing some canes right now. What is up? Welcome back. Today I'm reacting to European people trying American food for the first time. There are so many Europeans right now in America for the World Cup, and there's so many people and there's so many Europeans discovering American food. So I wanted to see what is that all about, and that's what this video is about. What's up? If you haven't met me yet, my name is Aaron, and this is Aaron on Reacts. I'm an American discovering Europe, the people, the culture, the sports, and a lot of that has to do with the food. Europeans have some of the best food in the world, and obviously it's highly acclaimed and heavily praised, I would say. So what do they think of American food? That's really interesting to me, and that's why we're watching this video today. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, I post videos every single day, so make sure you hit like and subscribe, and we're going to keep following these Europeans in America for the World Cup, and we're going to keep exploring all of Europe. But now let's get into it.
Lobster roll review here in Boston. $34, 25 quid for this.
$34 for that? See, that's the problem with lobster. It is so expensive.
From Powley's. Look at the absolute state of this. Loaded with lobster, to be fair. Massive big chunks in like a brioche bun. I went for the hot butter on the top. Let's give that a go.
You think he's gonna like it? What do you think?
That is worth flying thousands of miles for. That is unbelievably good.
Really? Okay. I'm glad he liked it.
The chunks of lobster are absolutely massive and slightly sweet. The only thing
okay.
I'd like to see here is a toasted bun. The bun is very, very soft, and a little bit of crispiness on the outside would improve it. Look at the lobster, it's beautiful. It's
wow, that's
hot,
insane.
It's buttery. I'm scoring it here in Boston a 9 out of 10.
Wow, 9 out of 10.
Toasted bun, it would be a 10.
Let's go. What a review. I love that. They're ripping off the fans with those prices. I'd never pay that much for a sandwich. As a Bostonian, I apologize for that bun not being toasted. I am so ashamed. What do people say to that? That's why Maine is the best for lobster. It's known for lobster. Maine. Cape Cod beats it. Unfortunately, the prices you are seeing are so inflated for World Cup. We just had the highest cost of living in the country. Yeah, $34 is outrageous. Best way is a flat-topped grilled bun with butter. So true. Pooh. $34 for something locally caught is just insane. Something locally caught is just, I think they meant to say not locally caught. They're $12.50. Oh my gosh. They're normally $12.50 and they're $34 now? Wait, what? I watch all your posts. Since when are you in the US? Way too expensive, and the food always is at a sports event. I don't know what that's supposed to say. Drive a couple hours north to get a proper lobster roll from Maine, toasted bun and all. Back down to $5 after the World Cup. Welcome to Massachusetts. Make sure you grab some clam chowder and a bread bowl while you're in Boston. Yes. If you're in Boston, if you're visiting Boston, if you ever go to Boston, the food there that they're known for is called clam chowder. It's basically like this, like really thick soup. I think that's the best way to describe it, but it's made from clams. It's really good, yeah. All of Scotland really is in Boston. When did you arrive to the party? No Scotland, no party, right? And I bet it's fake lobster. Fake lobster? What is that person talking about? You could have gone to St. Andrews and got one for 10 pounds. Why is food in the US so expensive? The US isn't one big state. Prices vary, but in huge tourist spots, they likely upcharge. Yeah. Welcome to the US. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's so true. This price is crazy inflated because of the event he's at. But wow, interesting. Okay. Let's see some more famous stuff maybe.
Right, so we've just landed in Dallas, Fort Worth. We're in Briskee's barbecue, getting a platter here. I've gone for the brisket and the ribs. We've got mac and cheese, fries, coleslaw, and Texas toast. Comes with a grand total of $25. Frank,
that's not bad at all. $25. That's a steal.
what you got for me?
I've gone
I mean, the last guy literally just paid $34 for a lobster roll. This guy got all that for $25.
for the 3. I've been a bit more fat, so I've gone for the ribs, I've gone for the brisket, and I've gone for the barbecue shrimp.
Let's go.
Same sides. Looks
Right, so we've just landed in
Wait, why did that cut off?
sides. Looks
All right, well, that's a short video, but Terry Black's is the place for barbecue. Let's go, England. Terry Black's Barbecue, if you ever go to Texas, Terry Black's Barbecue is insane. It's in Austin, Texas. It's in Waco, Texas. It's in Dallas, Texas. It is so good. I've never been to Risky's, but maybe it's pretty good. It looks great. Not bad for $25, all that. So true. Welcome to the US. Hope you enjoyed your meal. I can tell now that the mac and cheese ain't it. Yeah, that mac and cheese does not look good to me. I'm going to be honest. I think the best way for an American to tell is how orange it looks. To me, it looks very orange. And normally, if it's really good, it has like a baked layer of cheese on top, or it's more creamy looking. It's not as orange like that, at least for my opinion. Welcome to Texas. Every bite must have sauce. Yes, the barbecue sauce is special. You need barbecue sauce for the meat and dip for the fries. Try Hutchins barbecue also. Take your leftovers home for later. Yeah, that's what America's known for. That leftover portion. So true. Love the cowboy hats with England shirts. This has so got to be the trend set. The set trend. I don't know what this person's trying to say. Final total with waiters and servers tip £680, $25 plus $10 local tax plus $7.50 service tip, $42.50. It's an exaggeration. $25. You add tax, it'll probably be like $27.50. You add a tip. Let's say it tips $3 or $4. They're probably into this for $32, which still is it's much better than that lobster roll like I had. That's a lot of food. This is pretty good for $25. I agree. It's a great portion. I'm glad they're loving it though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Irish guy tries Raising Cane's for the first time. This chicken's good. That sauce he's got right there.
Bosh. Americans claim it's overhyped. Everyone outside of America says it's the
That's not true. Americans do not claim it's overhyped. Americans love Raising Cane's.
best thing they've ever tasted. Let's find out just how good Raising Cane's really is. I went standard and got some chicken combo meal. Got chips, toast, chicken
You can't call that chips in America. Come on now. Those French fries.
dippers, small Raising Cane sauce, massive Raising Cane sauce, and a lemonade. Man, if this does not live up to the hype, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I'm gonna take a bite without the cane sauce first, just to see what's like. An American told me that if you love unseasoned chicken, you're gonna love Raising Cane's. That is really unseasoned. Let me try it with the sauce.
Really
I don't
unseasoned.
know why you'd need this much sauce.
Oh my gosh. I've never seen someone get a cup of sauce like that. That's insane.
Yo. You know what? Big ups. That sauce, different. Let me get a little sip.
Oh, he's going sip. He's going sip of sauce right now. All right, that's nuts. I've never done that before. But that sauce is special. I'm telling you right now, that sauce is special.
Man, let's see what the chips are saying. Again, man, the chips are standard. But this sauce, man, for some reason, got this bread. Slobber it in, you know yourself. Dish.
Bread in the sauce. I have never seen this.
Bash.
He's really loving that sauce.
Overall, yeah, being real, chicken by itself is bland. I'll be straight up. The chicken is so bland. But the sauce, same thing. If it wasn't for this sauce, the toast thing's actually nice. Would I say it's overrated? Yeah, for the actual quality of the food. No, in terms of how good the sauce is. That sauce slaps. Hey.
It's so true. That sauce is special. What are the comments saying? It's not called chips. Yes, it's not. Wait till you taste Wingstop Ranch. Okay, don't tease me. That sounds so good. I don't see why you'd need that much sauce. Drinks it. Game is game. Cane's food is just a vehicle to consume the sauce. Mediocre at best. Cane's is a sauce place that sells chicken. Zaxby's is better. Zaxby's is not better. That chicken's so dry. One thing America does well is sauces. That's true. Did he just say chicken dippers? Yeah, we don't say that. We just say chicken fingers, chicken tenders. That's typically what we say. The moment he understood. I love Cane's. This sauce is what keeps them open, lol. Don't know why you need this much sauce. Continues to dip and even drink it. Search for food truck parks in the area. Food trucks make some of the best unspoken about foods ever. Taco truck tacos in particular are amazing. True. That sauce is like crack. That sauce is like crack. All right, this is the last comment here. Oh, for sure, Raising Cane's is overhyped, but no one can deny that sauce is really good. If people are going to Raising Cane's, it's for the sauce, the bread, the coleslaw, and the sweet tea. I don't know if he had a sweet tea, but he should have. The sweet tea special.
It's about time I tried the Buc-ee's brisket sandwich.
Let's go. Buc-ee's, if you don't know, it is a gas station. Actually, it's a gas station. Petrol station.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Buc-ee's sliced brisket sandwich. I've heard a lot about this.
I'm going to go and be honest before he gives a review. It's not my favorite. I think it's okay. It might be cool, like, to experience, but it's not my favorite.
That is quality.
Fresh brisket on the board. It's so funny because when you go into these stores or Buc-ee's, they scream across the store. And that's probably what this image is trying to show. Fresh brisket on the board. Fresh brisket on the board. The breakfast burrito is delicious. True. I like the breakfast burrito more. I saw this one the other day. That's hilarious. America raw. It's so good. It's my favorite. Now go to Nebraska Furniture Mart and Shield Sporting Goods. Okay, that's a random. No food in there. Welcome to Texas. Buc-ee's is not where you get real barbecue, man. You got to go somewhere that you can smell them a mile away. Google best barbecue in the area and read the views. That's true. That's true. Man, Buc-ee's should have been a top World Cup sponsor. For a gas station sandwich, 20 out of 10. For a regular sandwich, 6.5. Yeah, I think it's about right. 6.5. All these players' reactions to things here in the States is the best part about the World Cup. Oh, he thinks this guy's a player. I love that. Welcome to Texas, y'all. These are great. I'm loving this. This food looks insane. What do you think of it, by the way?
Right. The food odyssey continues in Kansas City, and it had to be Joe's world famous barbecue. We're looking at brisket.
All right, let's go. Let's go. We got more barbecue.
Ribs, burnt ends, got some cornbread, some slaw, some rice, some mac and cheese, some fries, a few cold beers as well. Not a bad way to spend one's birthday. Let's see how it tastes.
All right, that looks pretty solid to me. I've never been here. I've actually never been to the city of Kansas. But in America, barbecue works very differently. So where I'm from in Georgia, we have different barbecue than Texas has, which has different barbecue than Missouri. Yeah, Missouri, there's different styles. For example, there's Texas barbecue. There's St. Louis, which is a city in Missouri. There's a style of barbecue they have. And I imagine Kansas is similar to that. Then you have different styles in like South Carolina. Barbecue is a real thing, and it is different, and it is, I mean, it's always good, but it's different all over the place, which is interesting. So I've never seen Kansas City, and they got rice. You know they're not from around there. They order rice at a barbecue restaurant. Come on now.
Wow. So this is the bread pudding with a whiskey caramel sauce. It's very good. Yep. And then banana pudding, probably the most popular. It's a very popular Midwest.
Wow.
Amazing. Thank you so much for enjoying.
Banana pudding is delicious.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Oh boy.
We just had Joe's famous barbecue. We're going to be going to Dallas in a couple of days, so we're going to taste some Texas barbecue.
It's different. It's better.
First taste of Kansas City, Missouri barbecue.
Yeah.
It was unbelievably good.
Tough to beat. Tough to imagine anything beating it.
It's in a gas station.
It's in a gas station.
World famous. You walk in, it's at 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning. There was already a queue. We had to wait in line.
Wow.
Amazing server who treated us very well. Got some brisket, got some ribs, got some burnt ends.
Burnt ends is basically like, man, I feel like I'm giving a lesson here. This is awesome. I'm normally learning, but trying to help my European friends out right now. Burnt ends are basically, it's like the end of the pig, I guess. It's like a fatty part of the pig, and it's cut into like cubes. And then they put these cubes on the grill or in the oven, and they cook it for like 5 or 6 hours in sauce and stuff. They melt in your mouth. Literally, the meat melts in your mouth. It's so good.
Macaroni, cheese, slaw, rice, the whole thing is incredible. The ribs, genuinely, one of my favourite things I've ever eaten in a restaurant before.
Yeah, you made some good noises. Power rankings of the meat, you, ribs, ends, brisket, me, burnt ends, ribs, brisket. Wow. Yeah.
An ends guy.
Texas is where the brisket is. I wouldn't get Texas anywhere except, I wouldn't get brisket anywhere except Texas.
Big ends, guys. Burn me some ends and pop them in my mouth.
And then
Thank you.
We messaged them on socials. They followed us back straight away and brought over 2 cakes for birthday boy Ali. Amazing.
Wow, that's awesome.
What a start to a time in Kansas City. Thomas and the boys should come here and eat.
If I have a son,
Joe,
he will be called Joe.
Wow, what a statement. What a statement. We're thrilled to welcome you to the Jack Stack, okay? I prefer Texas barbecue. I'm not a big sauce guy. Texas barbecue is different than KC barbecue. I would argue that KC is the best. No, Texas is better. I've never had KC, so I don't really have much of an argument here, but LC Gates and Arthur Bryant's, the original 3 is what everybody tries to be. You guys rock. So happy you were in KC. Joe's Barbecue is in Kansas, not Missouri. Kansas City is a weird city because it sits on 2 different states. It sits on Kansas and Missouri. My European friends, if you're watching this video, you are learning so much right now about America. If you're enjoying that, let me know. If you're not, also let me know. I'm trying to give back here a little bit. It's cool to see these Europeans experience this, though. I mean, I don't think these guys have ever seen any food like this, and that is so cool for me. All right, we'll see next one here. Norwegians testing brisket from Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's again. We bought at Buc-ee's. We bought a brisket sandwich of some kind. Show it. All right. Oh, maybe that's caption.
In Buc-ee's.
You bought a brisket sandwich of some kind.
Show it.
All right.
Oh, saucy.
You will love this.
Greasy.
Greasy.
Okay, taste it. How is it?
I don't think he liked it.
What do you think?
Too salty.
Try.
I'm ready to try.
Awesome. What's the verdict?
Once again, too sweet.
Too sweet. That's so true. The barbecue is too sweet. Please keep in mind, this is our gas station food, not our top tier barbecue. I thought the car was moving in reverse. It messed me up. So true. I thought the same thing. Dang, and it's gas station food. Buc-ee's doesn't have good barbecue. I agree. I don't know who's telling you go to Buc-ee's and get their barbecue. You're welcome. Yes, you went to Buc-ee's. I mean, it's not fermented shark, but it will do. These comments are weird. Worst brisket sandwich I ever ate. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like it either. All right, here we go. Here we go. I tried the sausage guy outside Fenway Park for the Red Sox game. Let's go.
Here outside Fenway Park, Boston, to watch the Red Sox. I'm here at the sausage guy. Everyone said to come here. Kevin said, come here, Kevin. Come here, come here, come.
Gotta get sausage.
Recommendation from Kevin, directly here in Boston. I'm gonna try it. I'm looking forward to this. What's do you have any like favorite ways to eat these sausage with ketchup or mustard?
I like some mustard on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it straight first.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's good. That's good stuff, man.
Get the itis soon.
I don't know what he said.
I'm gonna put some mustard on it.
Oh, that reminds me of America. Look at that mustard bottle he has right there. I don't know if you've ever seen any contraption like that, but it's really convenient, I guess.
Up. Careful with the shirt.
Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff.
Out of 10? With and without the mustard. Out of 10, which one?
I like mustard.
Boston!
I'm gonna go 8.5.
Beautiful.
That's a solid score.
That is definitely a solid.
That's a solid score. I love it. You guys could sleep over more often. Boston's loving the Scottish people. I love that. Boston loves Scotland forever. So are Boston and Scotland like those siblings separated at birth who reunite and become best friends? Because if so, I am glad to be from Boston. Are you staying until July 4th? You're one of us now. The stadium belting out country roads in the background is top tier. So American, like really it is. Sausage guy is staple. Best sausages ever. Welcome to US. Try the lobster roll in Boston as well. Wow, the food looks crazy. I mean, what do you think? When you see that, what do you think? I mean, is this what you see in the movies about America? Just a hot dog like this? It's cool for me to see Europeans experience this the first time. It really is so cool. Oh, here we go. Raising Cane's.
Nearly midnight in Boston, and we needed some food after we went to the pub, so we got Raising Cane's to try. Cheers. Cheers. I got a Dr. Pepper.
I got a Dr. Pepper? That's so awesome. Oh my gosh, hearing that accent's really cool.
I went for the box combo meal.
That's the number one thing, yeah.
So I got the toast, chips, chicken, slaw, and I did get 2 sauces. Guys, I'm actually so excited. I feel like I've seen so many people do mukbangs with this.
Mukbangs, what does that mean?
Oh my god, Mark, that sauce.
That sauce. He's busy eating back there. He's like, I'm not doing a review, I'm so hungry.
The toast is delish. It's almost like garlicky. We'll try it with the chips are really basic, but in the sauce, delicious.
It's that sauce.
It's okay. Now for the main event. So crispy. Oh, oopsies.
Oh, that looks amazing. That looks absolutely amazing. I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
Just actual dripping down my finger.
Wow, that looks delicious. I'm missing some canes right now.
It's delish. 8 out of 10. Mark, what would you rate it?
8.5 out of 10.
8.5.
I had this back home. This would be like drunk food. Chips are basic. The sauce is delish though. Goodbye.
Wow, amazing. They're called fries. It's not funny. I've got school. I don't know what that means. Don't you ever say chips in the US again. Did you just use a fork for fries? What did you call those fries? Until American stops calling it soccer, we'll keep calling them chips. I like that comment. It's almost like garlicky. Girl, that is the plainest toast ever. No, it actually, it's not plain because it's actually, what do you call it? They put it on the grill with butter on it. So I think it's just buttered toast. Cane sauce changed your life, huh? Yes. It's fries, not chips. It's fries, not chips. She didn't sub out the... Yeah, you always... Okay, one thing about Cane's. If you ever go to Cane's, you can sub out coleslaw. You can sub out fries for extra... You can sub out coleslaw for extra fries or extra toast. You can sub out toast for extra fries. You can sub out things like that, which is cool. Sub out means like substitute. I don't know if you know that, but I just had to put that in here. Try some Southern barbecue, mom and pop shops, not just fast food. Put the fork down. Sorry, Andre. They're called freedom fries. I've never heard that before. Fries, not chips. Waffle House is where you got to go. Ooh, Waffle House would be good for her. She'd love that, yeah. I think all Europeans need to experience Waffle House at least once. UK completely ruined Popeyes for me. Okay.
It tastes way better than that bullshit we got in the UK. That shit got meaning to it. What is this supposed to be? Mac and cheese?
Oh, you know how earlier I was talking about like you can see if a mac and cheese is good. You see how this has, it's not as orange as that one we saw at the barbecue place. It's more brown. It's more of a light color yellow. That's good mac and cheese.
These. What do you expect? You lot be trying Popeyes. We got Popeyes in the ends. Don't really know what to expect. Got some mac and cheese in it.
The mac and cheese looks amazing.
That bitch look crazy.
That's some crispy chicken.
It is way better than the shit from ends. Time for the burger.
It's so funny to American when you call it a chicken burger. We would call this a chicken sandwich.
This the one. This shit tastes way better than that bullshit we got in the UK.
It's got meaning to it.
Kind of thinking I should have got fries the way this shit tasted, but the mac and cheese now. See what this shit saying. What do you expect? That's what I'm asking myself. Fucking hell. Typical, man. Basic that. Why my mac and cheese store more time?
What is that supposed to mean? I don't understand what he's saying. Is it good or bad? Not bad, okay.
What is this supposed to
That man just had the driest biscuit he's ever had in his life.
Tastes good though. I've always wondered. I'll be real. My favorite part is that burger, that chicken sandwich. That shit was fire. That was the best part of it still.
Insane Popeyes review. OMG, Popeyes in UK is scary. Oh, you have Popeyes in the UK? What? I'm about to open a restaurant in the UK and become rich. I knew the UK Popeyes not the same as ours. UK version doesn't stand a chance. Go ahead and pick this up from CVS when you leave. Blood pressure monitor. CVS is like a drugstore where you go and you get everything. 2026 Popeyes isn't even the best version of Popeyes. So true. Next time, ask for this to put on on the chicken. Oh, what is this? Oh, Cajun sparkle. Oh gosh, that sounds spicy. Chemicals. It's the chemicals that make it taste better. Slow down, brother. Craziest part is that their chicken sandwiches aren't the best to be had out there. So true. The withdrawals are fixing to be crazy. He's gonna miss that sandwich.
IHOP and I've ordered the chicken waffle. I'm in IHOP and I've ordered the chicken waffle. I've never seen this before in my life.
Wow, IHOP. Okay, she's really. I mean, that's real America right
It's
there.
got ranch dressing and ice cream.
That's not ice cream. That's butter.
And we've
That's
got
butter.
all these sauces to try here. Let's go. Okay, right. I've never tried ranch before either, so that's fun. Let's just try the ranch first. That's good.
I can never tell if people really like the food or not. I mean, that's good. You know, does she like it? I'm starting to think she doesn't.
That's good chicken.
That's not ice cream, it's butter. As an American, we do not eat at IHOP. I literally don't know when the last time I went to IHOP was. Like that's some crazy stuff. If you come through LA, go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. It's close to SoFi Stadium. It's very good. How was the ice cream? Ranch dressing and chicken and waffles. Yeah, that's exactly my face. I don't know. I have never seen somebody order that, especially at IHOP. IHOP is a breakfast restaurant. People have pancakes and bacon and eggs there, but she got chicken tenders. Yeah. Next one, please. Oh, look at that plate. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's in Austin, Texas. This is where the barbecue is.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, that's wonderful. If I could have this at home.
That is the biggest mac and cheese I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Oh, the sauce.
It's like a trick though.
The brisket.
I'm in heaven.
She's loving it. I'm loving it too through the screen. Now you know why some of us are so fluffy. Watching tourists from other countries try our regional cuisine for the first time and absolutely love it just makes me so happy. Welcome to America. I hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry about the management. Seafood boil, birria tacos, and a buzzball next. Good, isn't it? This is why so many of us are on the squishy side. I love seeing y'all try our food. Like, okay, so I get it now. I get it. It's so delicious. Yes, queen, get it. You know it's good when you start dancing. The happy food dance. So true. I mean, don't you do that when you eat something really good? You're like, oh yeah. You still chewing? I do that all the time. Do I do that all the time? I feel like I do, low key, yeah. When y'all get home, you better tell them what's up. You gonna hate to see them beans on toast when you get home. British people getting flamed. Do British people really eat beans like all the time? Because as an American, that's literally what we hear. We hear that British people are always eating beans. That's all for this video. I really enjoyed seeing these Europeans try American food for the first time. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe. There are so many Europeans in America right now for the World Cup, and they're having insane experiences. So we're going to keep covering that. We're going to keep covering the World Cup too, these incredible fans, and just discovering how Europeans are doing in America and these culture shocks. It makes it also interesting because we're reflecting on their home in Europe. I'm going to keep learning about these Europeans' experiences. I am an American trying to learn everything about Europe, and a huge part of that, maybe the biggest thing of all, is the people. The people in Europe are different, and what makes them so special, what makes them unique, that's one of the things we're trying to discover through this channel. So I hope to see you in the next video. I got to give a shout out always to my channel members. Thank you so much for being a channel member and going on this journey with me, discovering this food, discovering all these things about Europe. I'm going to keep exploring Europe, and I am so grateful to have you right there with me and supporting me. I hope you have the best day, morning, evening, night, lunch, or afternoon that you've ever had today when you're watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Cheers.